giving some very good financial advice to one of my relatives, my very close cousin. She's like a sister. And, I've been telling her about, how credit is a game and blah, blah, blah. And she's playing the game. And I said, I told you this will work. You shouldn't have to pay anybody. But anyway, she's trying to figure out how to get her business off the ground. And I said, you should actually focus on two businesses at this age of the game. At this age, I'm 43. If you're 20, 27, even if you're in your early 30s when I started this business, you can focus 100% on business, but it is going to lead to burnout. And you're going to have something, a breather. That breather is actually going to be what you actually enjoy doing. Like, I actually enjoy doing music. I enjoy cleaning pools. Not to say I don't enjoy doing that, but that's my bread and butter. I have to do that in order to pay the bills, pay the debt down, pay the house off. I gotta do that. What do you enjoy doing? What's your breather? What do you do? Make that your business. I got another cousin that I said, wow, you would make a great writer. You should start for doing it for enjoyment. Because these things are hobbies at first, but if you do it so much and you start getting social with it, like I've been doing, getting social with it, and your social platforms are very important. I don't go as social on Facebook anymore. Don't do that. It does nothing for me. I may go social on YouTube. YouTube is the least path of resistance. TikTok, you gotta keep churning that momentum, being funny, doing your TikTok. TikTok takes a lot of time, in my opinion. Some of you guys may be professional TikTokers or professional clocks, but YouTube, this is the least path of resistance, because I could post a video and I could make it for however I could literally sit here and talk for 50. I could talk to the cows come home. and YouTube will post it. Somebody will listen. While I'm saying this, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video and share the information. But at this age of the game, you want to take the least path of resistance to get where you're going. Number one, we got age against us. We're not youthful. We don't have that energy. And as much as I like to think I have energy biologically, like today when I woke up and I literally showered, got dressed, and was happy to go to the gym. And I sat down and I started doing what I love to do, and that was create music. And that was so exhausting. Literally, okay, I got to get this right thing. But I enjoy doing it. Because I enjoy doing it, that overrode the gym. And all of a sudden, I found myself sitting down on the sofa and eating some Yogurt Land. If they were sponsoring me and paying me, I would say shouts out to Yogurt Land or any yogurt. But at this point of the game, here's the thing: building a business is stressful. Not unless you've been doing it for some time. Like my pool business right now is not stressful. It was stressful when I had guys, because I had to answer to whatever I didn't know they did. But when I'm solo, this thing, I've been doing this for over 12 years now, and it's not stressful. It is moving on its own. I don't even advertise. Sometimes I may be out in the street washing filters, and somebody may come and say, hey, we need pool service, or hey, you have a card. I don't even carry cards on me, because I got enough business. I'm like, no, I don't have a card. But no, if you've seen me around here, I've been around. I'm like that secret person, like, wow, we didn't know he did all this. I did a repair yesterday. $500 repair, was there for 1 hour and 53 minutes. And the repair was parts, it tripled the cost. That's how it's supposed to be. But it's like I can do other things. So my other guy that used to work for me said, great, he said he heard the Spanish guy, want to have me play for him, blah, blah, blah. He said, great, you can quit pools. I said, you don't quit your cash cow. Not yet. You you don't quit that cash cow till that beast is a full, well-oiled machine running on its own. So you don't do that just for something new. These are just good business advice that I give to people. Good, because I've been in business for a while. I've had successes. You know, my first success was starting a business. I had failures when you know, I was getting overwhelmed and depressed with the business, and one day I took a whole route sheet and literally threw it to the wind. Literally, I did that, and then I rebuilt the business stronger. And then I had another failure. You know, if you guys look back on my previous posts, I talk about how these people, Warren Buffett's, the Bob Proctor's, they don't talk about the failures. It's not always a success. But here's the thing. Here's one thing. I understand who I am in my head. Right now, sometimes I feel that this music thing is a failure. But I still keep going at it. And then somebody notices. And then I run into a new person that's dope. I call them dope. I don't know what words they use now. And I reach out to the person. All of a sudden, I end up making the right connection. And they're saying, hey, man, it'd be great if we could do this. And then I keep at it. You know, it's not a overnight thing. You know, that's business. You got to keep willing to churn and shifting. You got to be willing to, y'all see me look back and forth. I'm going through a school zone, that cautious look. You got to be willing to keep beating the pavement. And music is something that I actually really enjoy doing. I enjoy doing pulls, but now, you know, it's like I'm tenured. I don't know if I would consider myself a journey poolman yet, because I know that there are a lot of guys that know a lot more than me, and even those guys can learn something from me because of the way my brain thinks. And I'll tell that story where a guy, older guy who's been doing pools for 30 years, couldn't wrap his mind around the repair, you know, and I came in, looked at it, it did it. And he was like, wow, you know, and that's some of I was younger than him. You know, sometimes it may take that young energy, that young ambition, just to be like, this is how it's done. And when you start running into those, that's why when I don't look at me just solely making it in music. I'm looking for the next young thing, that next energy booster, because my energy is spent with the pools. You know, I wanna chill a little bit. I'm looking for that next hot young voice. My man Tito, he keeps giving me old singers. I said we need young guys. Young, if she's an old singer, we need somebody that can emulate what she's singing or make it better and make her the face of it. That's just the way things are. You know, that's the world that we live in. But yeah, I forgot where I was going with this. Business advice part, whatever part this is. Anyway, happy Friday. You guys go ahead and enjoy yourself. Peace.